Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. If you are new here, my name is Chanel, the owner of 3 Balls Handmade Soaps and More. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I make our pumpkin pie soap. Alright y'all, so right here I have all of my supplies out on the table. Today we are going to be working with some puree, pumpkin puree. Now there's two different kinds. This is the one that you want. It needs to say 100% pure pumpkin. There's also one that says pumpkin mix. Do not get that one. You don't want that one. You want the one that says 100% pure pumpkin with the only ingredient being pumpkin. All right, and we also have some paprika here as well as some cocoa powder. So I'm gonna go ahead and clear off my table and then we'll go ahead and get started. So right here I am just weighing out my ingredients, and for this particular soap I did replace 50% of my liquid with the pumpkin puree. Alright, so right here I am just adding my puree directly into my oils and butters that have cooled down to room temp. And then once I get all of this in there, I am just going to use my stick blender to mix it all up before I add in my water lye solution. Alright, so now that I have my puree, I'll blend it up with my oils. Now I am just going to add in the remainder of my liquid portion, which is the water lye solution. So I'm just going to pour this in here, and then we're going to stick blend this until I reach my desired trace. Alright, so once I reached my desired trace, it was time for me to go ahead and add in my additives. Now I did do an essential oil blend with this, and I will have one listed down below for you guys. Right here I am going in with some paprika powder as well as some cocoa powder. These two colors I felt like would give me that color that I was looking for. I was trying to get this color, this soap, as close to that pumpkin pie feeling as possible. So right here I just mixed up everything until those powders and stuff was dissolved. Alright, so once I got the soap in the mold, I just tapped it on my table a couple of times just to get out whatever air bubbles that may be left inside. And then I went in with my spatula to try to smooth out the top as best I could. Alright, and once I got my top as smooth as I possibly could, I went in and started on my topping. Now for the topping, I personally just made up a small batch of 100% pure coconut soap to go on the top. You don't have to do this step at all if you don't want to. If you're someone that works with titanium dioxide, you can always split just a little bit off your soap and turn that white with the titanium dioxide. I don't work with titanium dioxide and I wanted a white, so therefore I just made me a very small batch of 100% coconut soap to go on top. Now right here I am just filling up this cake decorating bag that I had But I got this cake decorator bag from Walmart. So I'm just going to put this 100% pure coconut soap in this bag and get ready to start piping on the top. Now right here, my batch, this coconut was a little bit too loose, just a little bit, and I actually made these a little bit too big, these little circles here that I'm putting on top. I actually needed 6, and as you can see, I only did 5, but I did go back and correct it later. Alright, so it is the very next day, and as you can see, I did go back and correct those 5 dollops. Now I have 6. You can kind of see a little bit too where I was like scraping. I scraped this way and scraped some that way, and I also have a crack at the top. And from the looks of it, looks like we got a full gel. Y'all, I absolutely love this color. I think I nailed it. Y'all let me know what you think down in the comment section. Let me know if it looks like pumpkin pie to you. Right here, I am just going to cut these soaps up, and then we're going to get ready to stamp them. Alright, so if you're new to my channel right here, I'm just getting ready to stamp my soaps, and I like to use a piece of cling wrap in between my soap and my stamp, so that way I don't get any soap inside of the letters. And this right here has allowed me to be able to use this stamp for well over a year, a little bit over a year. I think I got my stamp last year, like July, August I believe it was, somewhere in there. But I've had the same stamp for a year, and it's been doing just fine. I absolutely love it. Again, like I said, I like to use the saran wrap in between the soap and the stamp to keep the soap out of my stamp. So I'm going to finish stamping these up, and then we will be right back. And we are all done, you guys. Look at this soap. As you can see, I have that little ring around there, so my soap, the whole entire color will be the color that's on that ring, the outer part. But anyway, I absolutely love the way that these turned out. They smell amazing, and thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you have not already done so, please hit that like button as well as the subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.